Hey, happy Saturday. This is Minding Your Business with the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce. I'm Chris Spiker, and our first guest, new chamber member, Anna Avetesian, Piano Forte Music Academy.
Hello, Chris. Thank you so much for having me today. It's a pleasure that we actually got a chance to meet.
Isn't this nice?
Yes.
You decided to join the Chamber of Commerce. What was in that decision?
Well, I believe the Chamber of Commerce gives a beautiful opportunity for us to introduce each other, the businesses, and chat and get to know each other. And also we get to meet with a lot of people. In fact, I'm actually new in Antelope Valley area. So it's a great chance for me to meet a lot of people and get them to know me and my business as well.
Well, welcome to the Antelope Valley.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
In fact, we're going to go ahead and give you your AV Nice wristband right now.
Thank you.
Nice people,
so
nice
much.
businesses, enjoying the Antelope Valley.
That's
because
very inspiring. Thank
it's
you.
our home, right?
That is, yeah, it is. It's
Well,
true.
Anna, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm originally from Armenia. I started playing piano since I was 6 years old. And since I moved to United States, I continued my career in this field. So I went to the Glendale Community College, and thanks to my teachers, wonderful professors, I've been inspired to continue my education. And I continued my education at the University of Southern California. I graduated from Thornton School of Music, piano performance major with honors. Of course, I've been performing a lot, and I've received a lot of scholarships, and also I've been involved in many competitions as well. Some of which outstanding ones would be first prize by Armenian Light Arts Competition, also second prize by the State Honors Competition. I also received some multiple honorable mentions as well from different organizations. Yes, I've been involved in a career for my entire life, pretty much.
And so you mentioned entire life. When was the first time you played a piano?
Oh,
age?
I started when I was 6 years old. Yeah, and that's when the sparkle happened. I fell in love with piano, and I decided that that's what I want to do for the rest of my life.
So at this point, you can either go on tour, or you can create a home and become a teacher, an instructor.
Absolutely, that's true, Chris. So I actually have been teaching for many years. I've been teaching for more than 7 years already. I work with a lot of students, different age groups with different backgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and right now the great news is that I finally created the Music Academy for all who wants to learn to play piano. So we're located in Lancaster Boulevard, right across the Lancaster Public Library. And we have actually wonderful, great news. This is the official announcement that we're having right now. We will be having a ceremony, opening ceremony and ribbon cutting ceremony on November 15 at 4 p.m. And I'll be very happy to see you there as well.
Now, is that Beethoven's birthday?
It
No.
is.
Is it? Oh,
No,
you
it's
said
not.
no jokes. I'm sorry. So who can sign up? What's the age group? What are the requirements?
So there are actually no requirements. What I really wanted to do is to give a chance to my students to have a free lesson at first when they come in. So it's a 30-minute introductory lesson. It's very good for those who actually playing piano for the first time, because they get to interact with the instrument. They learn the mechanism, how it works. They learned a little bit history behind it. And we play some small tune. Of course, I help them to play the tune. It can be Mary Has a Little Lamb, or
Parents are taking pictures, of
parents,
course.
of course, yeah, a lot of videos. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. And after they commit, of course, when they commit, the lessons are scheduled in a weekly basis, once a week for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or for an hour. Of course, we have no age limits. My youngest student is 4 years old.
Oh boy.
Yes, and they're actually doing great. I have a few young students, and also I have old adult students that taking piano lessons as well. My oldest student is about more than 80 years old. So she's actually doing really good. She's
Wow.
performing really nice. Yeah, so everybody is invited. If they're interested in learning piano, it's never late to do that.
Never too late.
Yeah.
So what are some of the important components that you focus on as a teacher? And and the genres, the styles?
Yeah, so that's a very good question, because I truly believe that all my students need to have an education in classical and have a classical training. So I myself received a classical traditional training, and that's very fundamental for all of the students. So therefore, we learn classical music, which would cover the repertoire of Baroque, classical, romantic, and the 20th century music. And of course, the students get to know the style, the characteristics and features that come with each of those different types of music. So, for example, they learn the polyphony or the counterpoint music, and also they learn classical that comes with a melody and accompaniment, balancing between the hands, or performing with an expression and performing with dynamics and using a pedal, which comes with romantic period of music. So it's very different. Besides that, we also focus on harmony and theory, and students learn some accompaniment. They learn sight reading. They read the score, learn how to read the score as well.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's a lot involved actually. Another fun fact that we actually do. I allow my student to get to choose the music that they actually want to learn. So we actually do a compromise between the music that they want to learn and the music that they're required to learn. So I have a lot of students actually that willing to learn some, Disney famous movies theme songs or pop music, or it's very different depending from a style and the taste of the students that they have, or desire that they have, whatever they want to learn.
So they're going to get a classical education.
Absolutely. Yeah, they will get a classical education, but at the moment I have 3 students that are actually learning Pirates of the Caribbean main theme. I have another one who's learning Harry Potter main theme. So it's very different.
Is Aaron in one of your classes? See, he looks like the guilty party. Well, what fun.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of fun, and they are being exposed to different different style of music. Any new score they actually read, there is something new that they actually can learn. Music always evolves. It always develops itself. So it's very great because they get to play whatever they want as well.
Let me just ask right here, contact information for you. How do people get in touch with you?
Oh, that's a good question. So they're welcome to visit the website www.pianofortemusicacademy.org. They always can call me as well. I make an appointment, 661-305-0702. And they can reach me on Facebook or Instagram, Pianoforte LLC.
Anna, do you organize recitals, gatherings?
Yes, absolutely. We actually have recitals 2 to 3 times a year. We have Christmas recital, Halloween recital, Summer Fest. Also we get together during the Thanksgiving as well. Students get to play on a stage. Facing the crowd, which is very difficult and challenging for some of them to do. That's why we also focus teaching them memorization, and also we help them to overcome the stage fright, so there will be no anxiety when they are on the stage actually.
And you've been in front of audiences.
A lot, yeah.
A lot.
That's
Big
true.
audiences. Largest group you ever played in front of?
It's been very different. I believe it's been about 2,000 people when I actually performed at Armenian Allied Arts Competition. I believe it was in 2014 in the United States, in Los Angeles.
Tell us a little bit about interactions with some of the students.
So it's very important. I believe it's a very sensitive topic, and it's very important that we never raise the voice on a child, because I don't want to use the word abusive. Actually, even being a little bit aggressive verbally or physically is absolutely unacceptable with us. So we're very genuine, very loving, and very caring. I would like to point out that we also prepare our students for the Certificate of Merit. That's a MTAC organized evaluation program for our students.
Wow.
Yeah, so they actually can participate and receive certificates, which looks really good for their college admission application in the future.
There you go.
Yes, that's a very good part of it.
So the students are mainly children or younger. So how do you interact when the parents are there?
We always encourage the parents to always be there during the lesson. I have actually noticed many parents taking notes or taking video and audio recording, and they're actually learning themselves. I had a couple incidents when parents were mentioning, well, we're learning as well. We actually can play piano because I'm teaching the kids, and they are there at the moment, and they are learning at the same time, which is a great chance for them to learn and be involved. I always mention that it's 3 people takes for a child to be successful, and it's the teacher, the parent, and a student. 3 of us need to work really hard so that we will have a progress for the child.
So you have to have the parents on your side.
Yes, I'm very excited to have them on their side. They always get a report of how the student perform, and we always interact and give the information about the lesson, how to help a student, especially at home.
Any interactions in particular between children, parents, and yourself?
Well, it's very common, meaning we always interact, and it's nothing specific. It's just we help each other, and we try to help the student, most importantly.
Why is music so important in a child's life?
Well, there are important factors. It teaches discipline, it teaches focus, and it teaches students learn to focus and do multiple tasks at the same time, and it really boosts their memory. It's very, very important, and I truly encourage everybody to learn to play music. It doesn't have to be a piano, but any music, any instrument, just getting involved would be wonderful.
Well, welcome to the Antelope Valley.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
We've been talking with Anna Avetissian, Piano Forte Music Academy on the Boulevard in Lancaster. And
Thank you.
we'll see you at the grand opening next month.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you for having me. I'm having a blast here.
Good. Thank you.